Builders Village versus Main Village. What are your feelings on the two? What is up, my friends? My name is Echo Thrumi, and today I'm here to talk to you about Builders Village versus the Main Village. Which one do you prefer? What do you like from each of them? And really just an overall feeling and my overall feeling about the two. What I have right here is a nice attack of my own. We have baby dragons and minions coming in with that battle machine, a Builders Hall 6 attack. Now, as many of you guys know, I'm part of the YouTube Supercell NDA, which means I get information about the upcoming updates to Clash of Clans before you guys do, so I can test them out, give feedback to Supercell, and so on. What we've noticed is there have been a lot of updates and a lot of focus on the Builders Hall. Supercell wanted to bring a new element to the game. Everyone was so excited. It's basically a game within a game, and it was a huge deal. But there have been a lot of complaints and a lot of commentary and disappointment about the Builders Hall. What does the Builders Hall offer? It's PvP, 1 versus 1, you against them, to see who's the best, to see who builds bases the best, to see who could attack the best, and it's a different type of game. The grind is not as real because you can only get a limited amount of money per day, coins, elixir, and so on, unless if you start to gem things. But with that being said, it's a more casual element to Clash of Clans. When we come over here to the Main Village, it's about that grind, guys. We get in there, we farm for hours, we boost the barracks, and we get as much loot as we can so that we can upgrade our base as fast as possible. We want 5 builders working all the time so we can get our heroes up, so we can get our defenses as strong as possible so we don't lose any loot, and we want to get our attack solid so we could 3-star our opponents in war. Very different from what we're getting out of the Builders Hall Village, which is kind of the, my troops are upgrading, or my troops are being cooked up right now. Let me go to the Builders Village and get an attack in. That's how a lot of people, including myself, look at the Builders Village. I like the Builders Village. I just don't like it as much as I like the Main Village. I am in love with grinding. I love farming. I love attacking in war. And, well, I'll tell you, I haven't been so successful lately. I've been sitting out of war for a while because I was upgrading my Town Hall 10. In the Bada Bing clan, we're always matching up with strong clans. One Hive 2.0 we just warred against, and I had some war attacks, and I wasn't solid. I struggled, but the great thing about it is, at this level, in the CWL, in the NDL, when you're a solid clan, you get to talk to your clanmates on Discord, put some plans together, and really work together to do the best attacks that you can so you don't struggle so much in war. But not everyone is a CWL or an NDL clan, guys. Many people are much more casual, and they just want to play, have fun, do some farming, and that's really it. They just want to hang out and have a good time. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. So you need to look at it as, who are there more of? Are there more of those casual players? Town Hall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. People that just want to play the game casually, not talk to anyone, be in a clan for donations, but not be in a server anywhere. They just want to hang out and play the game. Or are you one of those people that has a maxed out Town Hall 9, maxed out Town Hall 10, maxed out Town Hall 11, a solid player, spends some money on the game, but not a ton, and really dedicates a portion of their life, in all honesty, to Clash of Clans? They make the commitment to be in the server, to discuss their attacks, to call out their attacks, and to put their best effort forward and attack. I'm going on a rant here about your casual players versus your diehard players, but what it comes down to is the casual players like the Builders Hall. It's fun. There's nothing wrong with the Builders Hall. It's a good part of the game, but it is not what everyone, the diehards, know as Clash of Clans. It's something different. It's another game. It's Clash of Clans at night, but it's connected. We all know this, and that's another thing that I want to discuss. How do you guys feel about the Builders Village, Night Village, Builders Village? How do you feel about it being connected to Main Village? And what I mean by connected is not the boat ride across the water. I'm talking about if you want to get a double cannon or gear up your defenses in your Main Village, you need to have upgraded your Builders Village. I want to know how you feel about that. Me, I play casually. My Builders Village is up to a Builders Hall 6. It's probably about halfway through it, and I'm fine with that. It's all good. But there are some players that I know, they just don't want anything to do with Builders Village. Builders Hall is non-existent to them, so they have to suffer with not being able to gear up any of their defenses. At this point in time, gearing up is not the biggest deal. I don't think it wins or loses attacks for you. It's just a different way to set up your base. A nice option to have, but a different one. But if you decide not to do Builder's Hall, that's okay. You're still going to be fine on defense. But that doesn't mean that in the future, more options may come out. You know, you don't know what Supercell is going to come out with next. Maybe Builder's Hall is going to become more essential. Maybe at Builder's Hall 8, Builder's Hall 9, because they're going to come at some point in time. I mean, we're all pretty sure of it, right? When those come, is there going to be something drastic, something that you really, really want, but you're not going to be able to get it because you haven't spent that time in the Builder's Hall? So let's say we have a player here, they're at Builder's Hall 1, never done their village, and then at Builder's Hall 8, when that one day comes out, there's something that is so, you know, it's such a big deal on defense that you need it in the Elite War scene. You need to have it. What does this player do? Do they have to spend months grinding, or do they need to throw cash into the game so they can get that change, whatever that change may be, so it can be part of their defense? Something worth thinking about. It's worth grinding now, just in case of a major change that may come in the future, my thought. But again, it's all just thought. It's a conversation for thought that I want you guys to let me know how you're feeling about. Do you like Builder's Hall? Do you play Builder's Hall? And do you prefer main village, or do you even play main village? I have friends who quit Clash of Clans. They were done. They were sick of it, tired of it, grinded it for 2 years, and then said, I'm done. But when Builder's Hall came back, PvP rejuvenated them. They didn't even go back to the main village. They just dedicated some time into the Builder's Hall. They liked that it was one-on-one. You didn't have to rely on your clanmates for war, where if you did a solid attack in war, you would, you know, you maybe not win because your team didn't hold up their end of the deal. Where in Builder's Hall, if you do solid, you're going to win because it's you versus them. 1v1 PvP, that's a lot of fun in a different respect. That's part of the reason why I love Clash Royale. I like that it's me, my performance, and how well I could do against my opponent. And if I do well, I'm going to bring home that battle. If I don't, I've earned the loss. But just a different kind of game. So what I'm asking you guys right now is Builder's Village versus Main Village. Should it be separate? Should they have any connection whatsoever? Like I said, it's a controversial thing. I have people hitting me up on Discord and on server all the time saying, what's going on with this? When are we going to get a main village update? And I'll tell you guys, they are working on things. They're trying to balance out the war searches. They don't want to get these engineered clans matching with these maxed out clans. It's just not a fair thing. It makes it just not fun, guys. So that's something that's in the works right now, and they're not forgetting about the main village. We all know that, but I know that you guys are getting frustrated, which is why I wanted to have this video for you guys, kind of to air your thoughts, discuss your feelings in the comments below, because maybe you guys can have even a conversation with one another. I'll definitely chime in, let you know my thoughts, but I'm kind of discussing them here with you guys. On top of that, guys, I've been live streaming every Friday and Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Clash of Clans. You guys should come down. We could talk about this stuff there. It could become a topic of the live stream. I have a great community of people that come out every single time I live stream. We call them the ETM fam, the Echo Through Me family. And they're great. You should come down, be part of that fam. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, be in the live streams, and you become instantly part of the ETM fam. It's a great time. It's casual. It's fun. We stream some Bada Bing Wars. I do some farming. We do some Builder's Village as well. Just basically everything revolving around Clash of Clans. And I want you guys to come down and be part of that this Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. It's only a few days away. On top of that, guys, if you ever want to hit me up on a more personal level, you could do that on Twitter at Echo Through Me. But that's the question. I hope you guys chime down in the comments below. I don't want to see 1,000 views and 20 comments. I want to know what you guys think. If you've watched the video to this point, you should be commenting below with your thought, even if it's one word or a few words. I hate Builder's Village. I hate Main Village. Let me know what you think. And just do know that Supercell has, the players in mind. They are not just a money-hungry company that wants to steal your money and make a better game. If they were, the game would have failed a long time ago. They care about you guys, but any developer obviously needs to make money to pay their bills, to make a profit. We understand that. Of course, that's part of it. But at the same time, they care about what we think. That's why I have an NDA, so that I can get you guys to share information with me that I can then share over with them. And that's always a possibility, so just keep that in the back of your head. But guys, like I said, I come out with content every single day for both Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, Boom Beach, and Brawl Stars. Clash of Clans every day. The others sporadically through the week. I'm really getting into Brawl Stars, guys. I hope that you guys like it too. It's a ton of fun. But until I see you next time, remember, hit me up over on Twitter, and well, hopefully I see you guys in my live streams too. But for now, guys, I'll see you later, and remember, be good.